What's up, guys? I thought I'd do a quick video here. It's pretty late. Let's see. It's almost 11 p.m. Not that late. All right. So, couple things. We ended up pushing the. So we've been working on this new app for all year, and I've told the MGC clients a bit more about it, sort of what the plan is and everything, and hinted here and there in our live Q&As with the active TWF IP subscribers, and I'm super pumped about it. So anyway, we've been just working away at this. We have some really awesome people that are helping us get it done, and basically rebuilding this app, the existing one, from the ground up. And what we're basically doing is, I won't get into all the technical stuff, I don't think, but anyway, the so what happened was, so we actually published, we did some beta testing last week, got some great feedback, fine tune, tweak some stuff. We're making, we're basically, I made a joke today. I was talking to Cabe. I was like, yeah, man, we're like, lean startup here. And he laughed and he's like, we're not a lean startup. We're a freaking, what'd he say? He's like, we're a, he said something else. God, I can't even, it's so late. I can't even, it's not that late, but my brain's a little bit fried. He's like, we're an anemic startup or something like that. So anyway, so part of it, when you're just like, there's all these things that are contingent on getting this app done, that are waiting to get done. And so it just gets to this point where it's just like, just got to pull the trigger and just basically just do it dirty, do it ugly, and just fine tune and tweak it along the way. So anyway, we pushed the Wealth Builder 3.0 up into the Apple App Store today, and with intent to do some final fixes on the Android version tomorrow, and then also import all of the data from the existing app, which is basically your login and your information. And Apple usually they have a manual review process. Android's process is automated. So the Android approval process is almost instant. The Apple process, frankly, I've had it take as long as a week. And I don't think I've ever seen it happen less than a couple days. And often they'll, even when you're just updating an existing app, they'll kick it back with some kind of, something. They don't usually give you much information. They quote some weird thing. And most of the time in the past, we just basically kind of pushed back and said, hey, this is an update to an existing app. You guys have already approved this before, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it's a technical thing we have to tweak or whatever. But so anyway, so we pushed this thing up to Apple, to the App Store today, and with thinking that, hey, we got a couple days to get this other stuff done. And then literally, I've never seen this happen before. They just approved it. Like, it went right through. So the reason why I'm doing this video right now, I'm telling you guys this, hopefully most of you will get it. I know it's pretty late and there's only a couple of you watching. Hey, what's up? What's up, Amy? Or Alan. Sorry. Alan. Oh, yeah. What's up, dude? Okay. So the point is if you are an iOS user, you probably got a notification or an update from Apple Store, or you might have noticed that the new app is live. If you download and install that app, it's gonna basically it's gonna overwrite your existing app, okay? And you will not be able to log in until we get your information moved over. Hopefully that'll happen tomorrow morning, and in which case you're going to get an email that basically tells you to, gives you like a temporary password, or asks you to log in reset your password. Okay, so that's the process. But I'm just basically telling you that if you download that app right now, which is late, and it's probably hopefully not too many crazy people out there that would be trying to do it. But if you already did it and you're trying to log in and you're freaking out and you're like, I can't log in, blah 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 blah, it's because the new app doesn't know who you are anymore. Until we get the data side done tomorrow. So that's what's on the agenda tomorrow. Is we're gonna basically import that data over, user data, and then hopefully it'll all go well, and you'll be able to basically see, whatever you had entered in the existing app in your profile, and then if all goes well, we'll get the Android version out. And then we just have a monster amount of other stuff that we need to do. Basically, one of the reasons why we pulled the trigger on this thing today was there's just this wall of tasks, and each one is just huge, and it's just been building up and building and building and building like water behind a dam for us to basically get onto this new version. Because anyway, it's kind of technical and whatever, but we have a number of things pretty aggressive on a number of projects here that we want to be really hitting at the beginning of the year. So so I was like, there's no freaking way this year is gonna end. We're not gonna get this app done. So anyway, we've been doing a lot of work. It's been crazy, but it's going to be super awesome. I'm so stoked about it. The new version's definitely not going to be perfect. I would encourage you, once you get it, to test it out. And but if you find a bug, or you have some input or something like that, please send it to us through our support email. You can click the support link and open up a chat, and give us that feedback. But that's the best way to basically create that feedback loop, so that we're getting feedback and stuff like that, and so that we can address any critical bugs. And I know there's going to be a lot of people like, oh, can it do this or can it do that or blah blah blah, and that's an awesome feedback too. We appreciate that. Chances are, many things that you might see and say, oh, can we have it do this, or it'd be great if it was this, or whatever. Chances are that's already on our roadmap, on our development roadmap. And so it's just an issue of like prioritizing stuff. And for me, that's pretty hard, because my brain and my stuff just goes faster than it's just gone. And I'm running so far ahead of the actual thing. So just trying to like slow it down and stuff, and then break everything into milestones, and then keep that active pressure. So just a little bit of backstory. Well, maybe I'll save that for tomorrow. Maybe I could do a video tomorrow. Anyway, if I do it, I kind of broke a rule today by getting that thing pushed out. So, but I think it'll be okay. So anyway, I do that once in a while. Sometimes you just have to break rules and pull the trigger and make stuff happen, and then clean up the mess, because there's no perfect, like this thing could just be in development forever. So it's like, it's super important to just get it done, deal with the deal with any issues or problems, and just pound it out. We have the rest of this week to do that. So that was one of the reasons why we wanted to get it done on Monday, and basically get it, try to deal with it before the big holiday hits. And so anyway, that's it. I'm super stoked about it. Man, some of the stuff that we're going to be doing, basically with taking TWF and your ND1 and your ND2 ratios, and integrating that into your profile. So basically, if you think about like TWF implementation program, and you think about that process that it takes you through, and the like your existing profile, there's some questions and such. Things like, and the calculators, right? So like we're basically rebuilding the calculators. We're working on porting them over, but then we're also working on some other kind of cool stuff. So, but if you think about True Wealth Formula implementation program, and you think about the process and the steps that you go through, right? And now we're going to start, we're basically taking that, and this isn't going to be first version. This is going to be, again, a process and a progression. But we're going to be able to start building this into the app so that it's crunching numbers, your numbers, and saving that data, right? So when you run the calculators and you do that, that it's actually saving it to your profile, okay, number one. Or number two, it is actually running those calculations based on your current balance sheet, okay? Like this is, it's going to be, I'm stoked about it. So just think about the synthesis of learning, right? And being able to not just learn through the implementation program, the videos, the PDFs, the audios, right? The monthly Q&As, which by the way, we rescheduled that. I can't remember if we got a notice out, but it's not the 20th of the month. It's going to be the 27th.